Ajanta Caves in Maharashtra, India, are a Buddhist monastery complex of 29 rock-cut cave monuments containing paintings and sculpture, considered to be masterpieces of both Buddhist religious art and universal pictorial art. The caves are located just outside the village of Jalgaon in Aurangabad district, in the Indian state of Maharashtra. Excavation of the caves began in the 3rd-2nd century BCE, during the period when Dakshinapatha was ruled by Satavahana dynasty, and activity at the complex continued until the 5th to 6th century CE, when the region was ruled by Vakatakas. Both the Satavahanas and Vakatakas were followers of Brahmanism, but also patronized the Buddhist shrines. The walls, ceilings and columns of the caves were covered with complex compositions of the Jataka stories, the stories of the Buddha's former existences as Bodhisattva, and ornate floral and animal decorations. The exuberance and richness of the painting suggests that the artists were accustomed to painting secular as well as religious works. The paintings have a natural fluidity, depth and volume not found in later, more stylized Indian art. According to UNESCO, these are masterpieces of Buddhist religious art that influenced the Indian art that followed. The caves were built in 2 phases, the first phase starting around the 2nd century BCE, while the second phase was built around 400–650 CE, according to older accounts, or in a brief period of 460–480 CE, according to later scholarship. The site is a protected monument in the care of the Archaeological Survey of India, and since 1983, the Ajanta Caves have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Ajanta Caves are mentioned in the memoirs of several medieval-era Chinese Buddhist travelers to India, and by a Mughal-era official of Akbar era in the early 17th century. They were covered by jungle until accidentally discovered, and brought to Western attention in 1819 by a colonial British officer Captain John Smith on a tiger hunting party. The Ajanta Caves are located on the side of a rocky cliff that is on the north side of a U-shaped gorge on the small river Waghur, in the Deccan Plateau. Further round the gorge are a number of waterfalls, which, when the river is high, are audible from outside the caves.